yesterday. And remember, we did our title, we changed our font and size and things like that. So today what we're going to do is we're going to work with a couple of the tools. The first one we're going to work with is our edit menu. So let's click on edit. And what we're wanting to do is we're going to spell check. Remember, we did have two words that were misspelled, but we wanted to leave them like that to show the feature of spelling. If you go to edit, spelling, check spelling. Notice it highlights the word congratulations first. So what you're going to do is right click on that word and notice there is the spelling, the correct spelling, or you can ignore it. You can learn the spelling or never hyphenate. You can do many different things, but we're going to change the word to the correct spelling. Now we're going to go back and do edit, check spelling, and notice featured pops up. Right click, pick, and notice you've got matured or featured. We know that the word should be featured, so we're going to choose that. Now, one thing you do also need to note is anytime you click on a menu bar, notice there are next to them, see how it has the command and the Z? That is called quick keys. So if you wanted to, if you memorize the spelling to be command semicolon, you wouldn't have to go through the menu bar. That's just a matter of preference. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to format some spacings, because if you look down, we have got our bulleted list here and there's a little bit more spacing than I would like. So I want you to highlight your first 3 paragraphs. We're going to leave the last one there. Open your inspector. And we're going to go to the text tab. And notice it's already popped up for us. And we need to go to text. And notice you've got spacings. Now what I want you to watch is this blank space in between my text there. I'm going to go to where it says after paragraph, where it says 12 point, and I'm going to start to take some of that space away. Notice those bulleted lists get closer together. And we're going to put it down to 5 points after this paragraph. I'm going to close my inspector. And now let's go up to do a header, because you always have to have a header. And notice that my header is right here, so we're going to click in it. I realize it's over the title. We're going to fix that. But let's type in Pages Practice. And notice it already has the all caps. If I try to change that, it will not allow me to do that because of the way it's formatted. Now that there is a size 9, okay, that's the size of our header. Another thing is because it's right there, we need to move this down. So let's just drag our title down the top of our letter. And now let's go down to that footer. Remember, we don't see anything, but once you click, the footer area shows up. Let's type congratulations letter. If this was in the center, if yours ends up in the center, all you have to do is click on your formatting toolbar and move it to the left justify it. And last but not least, we've got to save our letter again, because notice it is edited. Now this time though, we're going to export it as a Word document, because remember, if someone doesn't have the Pages program, they cannot open it. So we will do a File, and then we're going to export. Notice you have options to a PDF, which is something that cannot be changed. Once you have done that, a Word document, just like word processing in Office Suite, an RTF, which is a rich text format, plain text, or an EPUB if you're going to put it on the web. Let's do our first one as a Word document. The reason you do this is so that someone who has the Word program is able to open your file. Click Next, and we're going to type this as Word document pages practice. And I want you to put it on your desktop and tell it to export. It's going to tell you that there may be some issues with it because of the formatting of it, and it's fine. Just close that out. Now, another thing we can do is we can do a file, and you can export it as a PDF. So let's do that. And this time we will title it PDF Pages Practice on your desktop, and then export. Notice we are still in the Pages program. So let's quit Pages. And what I want to show you is the PDF file and the Word file. If you open up your PDF, notice it shows up as just a document. You can't do anything with it. This is if you want to just send it to someone as a static document. Word, and because I have Word on this computer, it will actually open up in the Office Suite the word processing package. If it does this, then I can edit it any way that I would like to. And that's the similarities and differences in the Pages and the Word documents.